Hello, welcome to the Sigma Made Simple channel. This channel is dedicated to explaining the principles of Lean Sigma and Six Sigma to anyone with little or no knowledge but wish to make improvements to a measurable process. My name is Dennis Wells, and I was learning about these tools even before I was certified in 2008 as a Six Sigma Black Belt and a Lean Sigma Green Belt in 2009. I have acted as a Master Black Belt, where I mentored many engineers for their Black Belt certification. I've trained personnel, mentored interns, and trained managers on these tools. Even in semi-retirement, I continue teaching and learning as I believe in their power when applied properly. That is what I hope to show you on this channel. We're going to show you how to increase the availability portion of OCE calculation and what that impact would be. So I want to share with you an idea on how to increase your availability. The impact on the output will be shown and the impact on cost will be shown. This is done by each group. So let's say we've got a few different groups. Let's say we've got 10 lines or 20 lines, okay? And we have these 20 lines going to lunch or taking their breaks at 4 different periods of time. So each group has 5 lines in there. So the way we do this is by each group of the 4, their in-face operator is covering for another group's polisher. When group 1 goes on break, group 2's in-face operator goes over to that area and starts doing the polishing. And then crimp operator is covering for loss. Prep operator would be covering for geometry. I picked those numbers because they match up. The usage and the operators covering for the ones missing are low enough compared to the workstation factor of the ones being covered to where they can recover whatever lost labor they have by stepping away from their line for a little bit. So when group 1 goes on break, group 2 in-face operator polishes for group 1. The same for group 3 covering for group 2, group 4 covering for group 3, and group 1 covering for group 4. So in the proposed tab, we can unhide rows 44 to 48. So if you notice here, the current is the 88.2. Oops, I've already got the changes in there. I want to show you what we did. So if we unhide rows 43 and 49, then what we can do is you'll notice that this is the total hours, total daily hours. Then at the bottom, we've got the daily working hours. That comes from your base data tab. But if we decide that we're going to have this workstation covered fully, we can put a 0 in here. And then that changes the daily working hours to 17. We'll do the same for geometry, and then we'll do the same for loss testing. So even though Crimp, who's covering for loss, if you notice their workstation factor is only 36, so they're not being utilized very much. They can take a half hour and cover for another group and then recover. Same for in-face. They're at 86% or 86, about 86%. So they can take some time off. Same with prep. So if we look at the base data again, your availability goes from 88.2 to 92.2. And you're saying, well, why doesn't it go to 100? Well, because you're only more fully utilizing a smaller portion. Now, yes, it's the portion that's going to make the biggest difference for your output, but you still got some availability that's missing. Your OCE goes from 59.7 to 62.3. And in your labor cost per unit goes from $3.53 to $3.37. Your output will go up. Your VSM output goes from 522 to 547. Now that's only a 5% increase. Your change is 16 cents in your labor cost per part. That's $18,350 a year, but you've got 10 lines or 20 lines. That's if you've got 10 lines, it's $183,000 a year. If you've got 20, it's $366,000 per year. It's a significant amount. It's not costing you anything, but you're still going to be able to juggle some people around and get some more output. So the nice thing about this too is nobody's breaks, nobody's lunches are being infringed upon. Um, so we're not going to be any legal issues. Um, like I said, it's saving about 16 cents, 183,000 for 10 lines per year. That's not bad. So the next video is going to show you some errors that can occur when using the normal value stream map and not the enhanced value stream map. This is the value stream map that I was taught to make. I'm also going to show you how to avoid those with the enhanced value stream map. So basically, I'm just going to explain to you some of the issues that we've seen in the past with the typical value stream map that I was taught, and then show you how we enhanced the value stream map to avoid those issues. So if you found this video useful, like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with anyone else who may find it useful. If you don't find this video useful, keep it to yourself. Ha, just kidding. Subscribe in the hope that an upcoming video will be useful. Eventually, we're going to go through projects using Lean Sigma and Six Sigma, as well as the tools needed to support them. Remember, managers maintain and leaders make change. A value stream map is going to show you what you need to be and when you need to be a leader or when you need to be a manager. I'll see you soon.